Ling Ling. My marriage is falling apart. Even if you hadn't shown up, I would have gotten a divorce. It's not your fault.
But she's still young and pretty. She looks quite good.
It's precisely because she's too good, naive and inexperienced, that I've always had to protect her and take care of her, shielding her from all the bad things. But I'm also just an ordinary person. I need someone to share my burdens and anxieties. Enough said.
Go home.
Why?
Because these are critical times. Whatever she does to you, you have to endure it. And you have to tell them that even though you're leaving them, you'll still fulfill your responsibilities and care for them. Be even better to your son. Only by minimizing the damage will I feel somewhat better. Am I overthinking again?
Why didn't you show up earlier?
I'll walk you to the elevator.
Jiaqing is back.
I'm sorry.
Mom will be back soon.
Give the child some time. Go inside.
Junsheng still hasn't come back. Do you think he really wants to divorce me?
Do you want to hear the truth? I'm afraid it's true. When two people are together, the one who progresses faster will always leave behind the one who stays in the same place, because it's human instinct to want to explore more of life's extensions and meanings. You say I've stayed in the same place.
I gave birth and raised children. I've worked hard to maintain the best condition. I've always been his sweet and obedient Mrs. Chen. Do you think all that doesn't take time and effort?
My advice is whether you divorce or not, you Luo Zijun must be able to support yourself, or at least have the ability to support yourself. That's the long-term solution.
I don't want to hear your annoying declarations of female independence.
Do you know why men in the old society could have multiple wives? It's because of women. You always rely on men to support you. It's all because you pleased them. They rewarded you. Once this dependency is established, how can we talk about emotional equality? I encourage you to go out and find a job. No matter how much or little you earn, what you bring back is dignity.
A man marries you, supports you, gives you money to spend. He raises children with you and grows old with you. How is that not dignified? Those who can't get these are the ones who desperately try to fit into the men's world, taking over men's jobs to survive if it really comes to that. What's the point of distinguishing between men and women in the world?
If you don't go find a job, then after you divorce you might have to rely on Chen Junxing. Or rather Chen Junxing and Ling Ling, the two of them, to live on the living expenses they give you.
You are my friend. I'm really upset and confused. I don't know what to say. Or can you please stop bossing me around? Can you say a few comforting words? When I helped you during your hardest times, didn't you also say you envied me that I was lucky to have married a good man?
Comfort and understanding. That's the attitude of not being involved. I really care about you, thinking about how you should live in the future. That's why I'm telling you all this. My job is to help people solve problems. The harder the problem, the more critical it is. The more you need to take drastic measures at the very beginning to make a decisive move.
Work is work, emotions are emotions. You are so good at solving problems. Have you solved your own problems? You are successful in your career, you have everything. Do you feel happy? You say I'm stubborn, aren't you the same? Liking a man for 8 or 9 years, always hesitating, and still have nothing to show for it, who is really in deep trouble.
Zijun.
You're back. Have you changed your mind?
You still want a divorce. You can set the conditions. Whatever you want, if I can provide it, I will give it to you.
I don't want anything. I want you. I want Ping. I want our family to live together. I want you to leave Lingling. What conditions did she set? I'll give her anything, everything. I want her to return my man to me.
Zijun. Zijun, I won't abandon you and Pinger. I'll make sure you're both taken care of. Zijun.
Mom and Dad. Mom.
Mom and Dad aren't fighting, we're just discussing something. Have you finished your homework? Go do your homework.
Mom, are you and Dad getting a divorce?
No. Mom and Dad won't get divorced. Mom and Dad are just here to talk about something.
I have work at the company. I'm heading back now.
Dad, are you coming back?
Of course, Dad will definitely come back. I'm going back to the company now. I'll call you when I get there.
The moment the crystal ball shattered.
Uncle Lin. You have to call me that. You've called me that since you were little. Can't change it now. But uncle is uncle. Work is work. My standards for Felicia. And you are the same. Uncle Lin, I'll call you later. No. TV, Korean drama. My housekeeper is watching a Korean drama. I'll call you in a bit. I've already gone out to call you. Why are you still crying so loudly? Is it me, or is it affecting your contemplation of life?
Who are you saying has a bleak future? Who has no survival skills?
Is that why you're crying?
How dare you say I have no survival skills? I'm someone's wife. I raised children. I've had it so tough, and you call that no survival skills? You try switching places. I'm just like Tangjing. I graduated from university. After I graduated, I also worked for half a year, also in a foreign company. It was Jin Junsheng who married me and brought me home. He told me not to work. He promised me a perfectly happy life. He said he would take care of me. This family is my job. It's true that he broke his promise.
Stop crying for now. Come on. Why do you want to spend your whole life for your husband and children? For this family for a lifetime?
I love them.
That's not love. What you're doing is pleasing.
You know nothing. You have never truly loved anyone. Every day there's a calculator in your mind. You think about how to balance income and expenses. You're the one who's emotionally incomplete. You don't understand what it means to give without expecting anything in return.
You claim to understand, to comprehend. This is what giving without return means. If you truly expect nothing in return, then you should let Chen Junxing divorce freely. Go find Lingling. You should silently bless them. May all lovers end up together. Otherwise, you're just considering input and output. You hope Chen Junxing will support you for a lifetime. You hope he remains loyal to you, caring and considerate. You hope he can provide you with a wealthy life, using the money he earns to take care of you in old age. In fact, you're asking for a big return.
Are you not planning to go home anymore?
No, I've been too busy with overtime.
I thought you had already moved in with her.
No,
Junsheng, tell me. What do you like? I didn't come here to argue. I came here to talk calmly. Can you tell me? What do you like about her? For instance, her beauty and sexiness? Her independence and wisdom? Tang Jing is also that kind of woman. Don't you like this type? I know, tell me. What do you like about her?
I don't know.
Do you enjoy being with her? What do you two do when you're together?
Nothing special, I guess.
But what?
I feel happy and meaningful.
Isn't it joyful and meaningful to watch the children grow up day by day?
Zijun, let me ask you. What do you think is the meaning of life? I'm not talking about having a clean house, excellent grades for the kids, you looking glamorous, or my successful career. It's not that. What do you want to do with your life?
Isn't the meaning of my life something you gave me? All the meaning in my life. Isn't it just family happiness? Everyone praises us for growing old together. Isn't that what you defined for me? You told me not to work. You did whatever you wanted, and now you turn around and use these things against me.
I'm sorry. It's my fault, I'm really sorry. But Zijun, I still say this. You can set any conditions. After we separate, your standard of living, your quality of life won't decline if you're willing. I can continue to support you and the child.
All you talk about are material conditions, cars and houses. How much money will you give me? Qin Junsheng, do you really think I don't want to divorce because of this? I keep coming to you because I'm afraid that after the divorce no one will support me. No one will feed me. I don't have a job. I've been out of society for a long time. I seem to know nothing. But I also have friends. I'm only in my 30s. I can live well too.
That's not what I meant. I just want to say, I really hope your life can stay the same.
How can it stay the same? The family is gone. How can it stay the same? Tell me, Qin Junsheng. Do you think I don't want to divorce because of these things? I came here today. I'm talking to you. I'm begging you because I can't bear to leave you. I can't bear to leave this family. I can't bear to let Pinger become a child from a single-parent family. Husband, you. I really hope. I hope you can leave that woman. As long as you're willing to leave her. I'll give you time, 3 months, 4 months. Half a year. As long as you draw a line with her, I'll do anything.
I love her. I love her hopelessly.
Before. That's exactly what you told me.
Otherwise, you better behave and head to the door. Go on, go. Get out. Let me tell you, in my whole life, I hate homewreckers the most. I've heard about it, but I don't know this person. I will curse her, I will damn her. Especially you. You've messed with my daughter. I'll give you one last chance, pack up. Disappear from Chunjunxing's sight immediately, otherwise heaven will strike your whole family. Auntie, do you think swearing and vowing works in such matters? You can be angry, you can scold me, but I tell you, a fly doesn't land on a seamless egg if the egg is faulty. Is killing the fly useful? It takes two to tango, even if it's not me. Qin Junxing and your daughter would have been miserable anyway. I am miserable. I tell you, Qin Junxing, day by day. Wasn't he just pretending to get by? How come as soon as you appeared, he couldn't hold it in anymore? Besides, how many couples are just getting by these days? They haven't divorced. How come as soon as you appeared, they want to divorce? Listen to me. If you're just playing around with Qin Junxing, once you've playing more will ruin it, you know. We both have children, we both have jobs, we're past the age of playing around. Such big matters we can't afford to play. We can't afford it. You both have careers, you both have families. So you're saying you're serious, right? You all heard that right. What she said. You still dare to work with such a person? Still dare? Where are you going? I'm going to work. You work. You've torn apart a family, caused a family to break up and scatter. You want to go to work. This matter isn't resolved. It's
What are
definitely
you
not
doing?
over.
Don't make a scene here. Go away. Don't make a scene here.
Why are you pulling me? I tell you, I'll be back tomorrow. If it really comes to that, I will really look down on you.
Anger vented, door slammed. Gone. So what's next? How do I turn this around? I don't even have basic self-respect. This bet. Qin Junsheng dragged me into it. The capital was provided by him. Now he's trying to kick me out. What can I use to stay at the gambling table?
There's more than just Qin Junxing who can make money in this world. If he can afford to keep you, I Tang Jing can too.
How should I face Pinger then? What kind of life can I offer Pinger? I tell you, Pinger is still comforting me. He says, Mom. After the divorce, Dad said, we will still be like before. Eating together, playing together, not like what others say, that will ignore each other. How can I tell him? He's just trying to lower your guard so you won't notice he's about to neglect you, to become someone else's dad. All I can do here is drink a bit. I can't say anything.
Qin Junxing just wants to teach you a lesson. No one will become the haven you imagine. In this life, only you yourself are your final refuge. No matter how shabby or simple, it's better than living under someone else's roof. Sounds cliché, but it's always true. There's always a way out. Since we have to start over sooner or later, we should start now, racing against time.
Don't use that so-called successful person's rhetoric to motivate me. I've seen enough on my social circle, like starting to grow oranges at 70, making a comeback at 60. It's because they succeeded that you see them. But more people, no matter what age they start, they never succeed. They just end up achieving nothing and still end up grumbling and dying of old age or illness.
We're not saying we want you to become some successful person. Just start now, use your own hands to support yourself.
I'm over 30, you want me to sell breakfast at a stall or be a sales clerk? You make a lot of money, you talk without feeling the pain. You've never had children. You have no idea having and raising children is 10,000 times harder than what you do in the office.
I understand. Among my colleagues there are many single mothers. How about I arrange for them to chat with you?
No way, of course they'd say. Their lives are meaningful, their energy never runs out. In front of others, how could they admit they had no other choice but to take this path? How could they admit they're physically exhausted and plagued by illness? Just like you'd definitely tell people you enjoy your single life, you're reluctant to marry. You'd never admit it's because you have emotional cleanliness issues you can't stand his suspected infidelity with other women.
Luo Zijun, listen to me. I'm not scaring you, but if you continue like this, even your son, he could find a way to take away. You guys take your time drinking, I'm leaving first.
Welcome on, bro.
Old Joie the usual.
A pot of wine and 2 small dishes. Not in a good mood, huh? It's normal for Tangjing to help others.
You even know about that.
What kind of place is this, Jiangzi? Your company's big cafeteria. Today, everyone from your company coming here. I don't want to know. It's forcing me to know, Mingzi. Especially about your matters, right? I need to know even more.
Old Joie, you should understand me. These kinds of things. I usually don't even bother to listen, let alone manage. But considering she's Tangjing's close friend, I genuinely care for her. Help her analyze. Not only does she not thank me, but she also gives me a cold shoulder in front of Tangjing.
You were kicked out by Chen Junxing's wife. Right.
I didn't want to stay, not even a minute longer.
You're enjoying it.
Yeah, I don't even know why I'm getting so angry.
I know.
Exactly, a glutton for punishment.
Hey, where are you? Are you free? I need your help with something.
All right, bye.
I personally accept. But what was the result? It's going to affect us.
My only request is, this is a project that follows me personally. No matter which company I take the project to, you can't have any objections.
No problem as long as it's you doing it. I don't care which company it is, you or the brand. But
But what?
you know we're currently still negotiating with Bianti.
Are you talking about Tangjing?
Yeah. Shouldn't you communicate first between you and her? We'll have to make a choice sooner or later.
Communicate what? Friendship is friendship. She doesn't know I came to see you. You'd better not tell her either.
What if?
Each serves their own master. If I can take her deal, it means she still has loopholes. What if she can take my deal? I'll cheer for her too.
You guys are practically in an experimental relationship.
Which usually doesn't last long. What kind of relationship do you think can last longer? Teacher-student relationship, friendship, or a competitive relationship? Actually, I think no matter what kind of relationship, if you want to be with someone, it has to be someone who can inspire you and keep things fresh, right? I have to meet a friend, I'll go first.
Waiting for your good news. Bye.
Coming here alone for breakfast.
Yeah.
Why?
I have plenty of time. And since we can go to a really far place for dinner, then why can't we come to a not so far place for breakfast?
Are you free at noon?
Why are you inviting me for lunch?
Help me deliver lunch home.
Not going to deliver takeout. Most likely she'll scold me. Is it worth it?
If I want takeout, I can just call myself. Is it worth coming here specifically to bother you?
What else can I do with her besides delivering takeout?
Please try to persuade her. I've said all I can and tried every method I could think of. None of it worked.
I can't even talk to her, let alone persuade her. If I don't persuade her, she might just stop eating. If I do persuade her, she won't even drink water. I advise you to hire a psychologist. Only professionals can charge by the hour and tolerate her.
Your performance is better than a psychologist's. It took 3 years to turn a woman who attempted suicide 3 times into an industry elite. Now everyone at Bianti hears your story when they join. They hear about your story.
That was 3 years, come on. With her, forget 3 years. I don't even want to talk for 3 minutes.
If you can handle her, then I can believe there's nothing you can't handle in the future.
Don't give me that, it's completely useless.
Forget it then. Actually, since Sejun's incident, it's been quite troublesome for you. But who asked you to be on vacation while I'm crazy busy? I'll handle her myself. I have a meeting with Adam from Carmen later.
Adam,
He lives nearby, you didn't know. Since you're here, let's meet him.
alright, you go ahead, I'll stay a bit longer. This is a project that follows me personally, no matter where I take the project.
No problem as long as you're doing it. I don't care which company it is, you or the brand.
Luo Zijun, it's He-han. I know you're inside, open the door. I have Tang Jing's key, I'll open the door myself. If there's something here you really want to eat, you can have a bite. If not, please let me know. I'll take it away for someone who needs it so it doesn't go to waste and get spoiled.
I won't eat it, take it all away.
UV light can treat depression. If you try running under the sun until you're exhausted, you'll find that some things aren't as bad as they seem. You're thinking so negatively. How long do you plan to stay at Tangjing's place, being all dirty and smelly? Tangjing is your last resort. If one day she gets tired of you too, you'll be 100 times more miserable than now. Even though I'm a man and haven't experienced what you're going through, I've seen many situations similar to yours.
Please stop talking, I've had enough of your motivational speeches. Tangjing has been telling me for days I don't want to hear it anymore.
Yes. Actually, I don't care how you think or feel. Nor do I care about your past, present, or future, but I care about Tangjing. So when I see you turning her place into a mess, crying yourself to death one moment, and drinking yourself sick the next, especially making her worry so much on top of her work, that's why I decided to step in.
I knew Tangjing before you came along. And by the way, if you care so much about Tangjing, why did you have a one-night stand with another woman?
I didn't. Since there's no solid evidence, you can't piece together information to draw conclusions, and for something that never happened. I've been explaining and repenting for a year. Is that not caring? I don't need to discuss this with you. If you also care about Tangjing, or if you're even a little grateful for what she's done for you, being patient and tolerant, you should at least show some improvement. No one is born to serve you. Not Tangjing nor Chenjunsheng. If you think that way, then you deserve to be lonely. Get up now and go take a shower. I'll run the water for you. I don't want a shower. After showering, put on some light makeup and wear something nicer. If you really have nothing, wear Tangjing's.
What?
I'm taking you out.
I'm not going out.
I'll take you to see. You think you know your husband best, but Chenjunsheng's work life. After watching this, you'll come back here and realize this divorce isn't a natural disaster but a man-made one. You'll understand where you went wrong, where you lost. Knowing your mistakes is the first step to change. I don't want. You can also see the women around him. Don't think those around him are just the young and beautiful vases at the company's front desk. Vases are not aggressive. The lively and vigorous ones are the most dangerous. I'll take you to Byanti now. Although it's a different company from Chenjunsheng's Chinsheng, the work content and interpersonal relationships are quite similar. You said you've worked in a foreign company before, but the foreign companies now are probably very different from before. There were many men before. Now there are many women. Beautiful and highly educated women. If you just lost one game, you thought you had the winning hand, it's okay. But if you don't even know where you lost, then for the next few decades you might keep losing. So remember, know yourself and know your enemy, and you will never be defeated.
Come in quickly. How did you do it?
You take her around first. Although it's late to start understanding Chunjunsheng's work environment now, it's still necessary. I won't go in to avoid running into old colleagues and having to fake greetings.
This row with glass and windows. These offices belong to us. The consultant's offices. My office. We are divided into different groups according to different industries. There are subdivisions, for example, some specialize in industry, in the pharmaceutical industry, in banking, and in the electronics industry, very detailed. These few rooms are our back-end departments. Finance, HR, legal, all here. The information technology section. Further ahead, this large area with many people is our information management department, also called the data department. They are responsible for collecting all market data, internal company data, and third-party data they need to organize and collect. Lingling is in this department.
We're here watching them like this. Will it affect their work?
No, everyone is working hard with their heads down. As long as you don't shout, no one will notice you. If you act like nothing's wrong, everyone will treat you like air.
I never thought that in foreign companies. The work pace is so fast you have to jog just to walk. But what's the point of being a robot like this? Is there even time to take care of your family and kids? Is there time to meet friends?
When you don't know the truth of the matter, don't rush to conclusions.
Since we're here, let's have dinner together. It's been several days since we had a proper meal.
I've already booked a place.
I won't go, you guys eat.
Don't you want to know where these people go? After Chunjunsheng gets off work before going home, where does he go?
Go on. Mister, he is here, the usual.
Yes, the usual. If you really want a drink, eat something first.
Come on, fill your stomach first. Fill your stomach before drinking. I'm almost being turned into a confidant auntie.
Pour the wine.
Chunjunsheng works overtime every night. Most of the time, he's not at the company but here.
Chen Junsheng never drinks.
He's not necessarily here to drink. This is also part of the company life, more for social purposes. You can also relax more here with colleagues and clients. Discuss views on the project.
People from Bayanti like to come here, so you can see those clockwork people from the daytime. Maybe at night with a different lipstick color, a different pair of earrings. Completely turning into another person, darling. Long time no see.
Hello.
Is that girl me? The girl with glasses I met at the company.
Good eye.
Well, you said Chen Junsheng often comes to the bar. That.
You mean people at Lingling's level. Don't usually come unless someone invites them. After all, they can't quite sit at the same table as the consultants yet.
But what?
Let's have a drink first, we'll talk about lingling later.
This place is much more charming than the scene at the company this morning. Much more enchanting. In the ebb and flow. The liveliness of these people really stands out, and their radiant brilliance. These women. Even if they're not that good looking. But their demeanor. Confident, cunning, fulfilled. Confident, cunning, fulfilled. Active, ambitious. These words alone, or in combination, are not enough to describe this vibrant energy that emanates.
I can feel the love you're showing. But now I'm left here alone, wondering.
What for?
Drinking to oblivion is something teenagers do. Adults choose to drink less. First, to avoid troubling others by getting drunk. Second, because there's a lot waiting to be done tomorrow.
Third, because Mr. He's bottle of wine is quite expensive. Using it to get drunk is too extravagant.
Exactly.
Let's suppress our passion.
Let's head back to the company.
Why go back to the company again?
Let's go.
Now I don't care whether it's a momentary impulse. Tell me you'll stay by my side.
See, now the company has many people working overtime every night, so Chin Junxing told you. When he says he's working overtime, he might really be at the company.
Come sit in my office for a while. Sit.
Just sit here. Put yourself in their shoes. If you've been busy all day, and by night you're still faced with a mountain of work, you probably won't be able to sleep tonight. And early the next morning there will be another wave of work waiting for you. What would you feel? If at this time someone is willing to stay, giving you a little help, or even if I can't help, just staying by your side, bringing some hot tea and late night snacks. If it were you, would you fall in love with him?
You mean Chin Junsheng and that woman? That's how they got together.
It seems you understand.
I'm going out for a walk.
Some things I know it's not nice to say now, but I think I must remind you. Sit down first. If you want to keep your child by your side in the future, I advise you better find a good lawyer. Strike first. As for the property, try to make Chin Junxing leave with nothing. Can be done. Remove the emotional factor. Treat this divorce as a project. You must prepare for it. To minimize the loss, make Chin Junxing pay, the more the better. Your youth over these years. How much is it worth? It's all in this calculation. Don't be emotional. Don't be shy. Be meticulous. Otherwise you won't last long and will regret it.
Thank you.
I'll accompany you.
No need. When I get home, I'll call you.
I originally felt quite guilty towards you, especially after meeting you. I feel that what I'm doing is not kind enough. We are all women. I'm sorry for you. But I also have a child. I also need to do everything to give him the best education. Have you thought about it? I don't have a job. How should I live?
I haven't come to you for an explanation. How can you still have the face to come to me?
I didn't want to compete with you for Chinjunxing. What's mine will be mine if it's not mine. Competing is useless. But you and Tangjing made me lose my job. That's like forcing Chinjunxing to support me. I will cooperate and I'm also happy. Having someone to share my family with.
I don't know what you're talking about. But if that's really the case, I should go thank Tang Jing.
It turns out that Luo Zijuan, who seemed harmless before, isn't that simple after all. You're quite sneaky in what you do.
Didn't you also pretend to be my bestie before? Who's more sneaky between us, and besides, even a rabbit will bite when cornered.
We're even. Anyway, what you're doing won't lead to any good outcome.
So if I grovel to you, will you give my husband back to me? I've been to your office, although it's not Qinxing. But it's similar, I know. I've experienced it in that kind of environment. Why Qin Junsheng would like you? But that's just the office. It doesn't mean you really live together and coexist. Would feel just as good. He would get tired of you too. Wouldn't even bother to look at you. You'd also talk about household chores every day. Argue over money and children's education, and whether to keep the nanny or not. You wouldn't be any better off than me.
People are different. We're not the same.
Lawyerly.
You're Tang Jing's friend, right? I'm Li Er Wan's Li Er. Tang Jing and I are buddies.
Lawyers rarely dress like you.
I went on vacation, just got back from Perth. That place where they searched for MH370. He Han insisted I work overtime since we're all friends. No need to be all suited up. Honestly, if you want to file for divorce, you've come to the right person. I've handled no less than 100 divorce cases myself. I've been divorced 4 times myself. Each time I walked away unscathed, though twice of those were with the same woman. I'll ask you some questions, I hope you can. Even if they're very private, very personal questions, you'd better not clam up on me. It's like when a doctor examines you, you need to take your clothes off. From now on, Zhao Junsheng is our enemy. Our opponent. We need to dig deep to find out his problems.
It's Qin Junsheng.
Sorry, Qin Junsheng. Don't be in a hurry. Qin Junsheng doesn't let you work. He wants you to quit and stay home to take care of the kids. You don't want to, you want to continue your job. So there have been some arguments between you.
There have been no arguments between us. I'm willing. I didn't want to do it anymore anyway. That job wasn't interesting anyway.
If you say there is, remember. And Qin Junsheng. He often travels and works overtime, almost never comes home. No time to take care of the kids. Is it possible? He has already had an affair outside of marriage.
It's not possible before this. Our marital relationship has always been good.
You have to say there is, understand.
Aren't you asking me to tell the truth? To tell the truth is, I think Qin Junsheng this time, it was an accident. He was too busy, which gave another woman the opportunity to take advantage. It was another woman who seduced him.
Miss Luo, we can't say Qin Junsheng is innocent. We are suing Qin Junsheng, not Ling Ling. Our goal is to make Qin Junsheng leave with nothing. So from now on, I hope you start from the first day you met Qin Junsheng. Start recalling. You need to tell me everything. Leave no stone unturned. We need to demonetize Qin Junsheng as much as possible.
From the first day I met Qin Junsheng, until a month ago, Qin Junsheng has always been good to me. He was also good to my mom and my sister.
He Han told me that you are a very simple person. He is telling the truth. Why are you so late?
Sorry, I met a friend and was late.
You tell it you're good at heart-wrenching stories.
Seems you two have already had a good chat. It's okay. Lawyer Lee is my friend. He has helped me before. There are many unspeakable issues and the power is boundless.
But Miss Luo one day in court. Tell everyone how Chen Junxing cared for her, even if I were a god. I couldn't help her.
You need to understand. Chen Junsheng is now determined to divorce you. Whether he will regret it later is unknown, but now his mind is only on Ling Ling. He doesn't even want to look at you. He finds it unnecessary and annoying. You are now like a piece of annoying gum stuck on his shoe sole, and he regrets not seeing clearly when he stepped on you. He will try every possible way, every method he can think of, to remove you from his shoe sole without leaving a trace. Be more careful when walking in the future. Don't make the same mistake again. So the only thing you can do now is to fight for more money and save it in your card. Only real money can ensure your peaceful, lonely later life.
This is impossible. Chen Junsheng couldn't think like this. You are the piece of gum. He Han, you have always been devious. Your friends are the same, all reckless? Really, birds of a feather, why am I wasting my time with you?
Are you mistaken?
What help? I don't need your help, go.
Wait, Miss Luo. I've seen many stubborn women. Here's my card based on my experience. You will definitely come to me.
Leave it to him. Mom and Dad. Why are you here?
June. We raised a shameless beast. You have suffered.
Come in.
He told us his plans. Let him get out, June. Although we don't live together, but we know you are devoted to Junxing. You are a beautiful and obedient daughter-in-law like you. Where else could he find?
As long as we the old folks are still alive, there won't be such an irresponsible man in our family. Don't worry, I'll teach him a lesson for you. If he talks back to me, I'll beat him until he admits his mistake. I've called him, he'll be back soon. Once he's back, he'll properly accompany his wife and kids.
If you're looking for him, go home and find him. I don't want to see him. Even if I do see him, there's nothing to say. I might not be capable, but I'm not desperate enough to ask him to change his mind.
We're all family. What's with this talk of being fallen? It sounds awful. Since he was little, he wouldn't dare disobey us. I got you a coffee.
I can't stay to eat with you. My parents are here and they want me to come over. I should have introduced you to them. I think once they meet you in person, they won't have much to complain about.
Before your divorce is settled, I think. I won't see them.
Regardless of what they say, I've already made up my mind. Since I was young, my dad has been strict with me. I couldn't do anything against his wishes. But this time, I'll make my own decision on my own matters.
Is Luo Zijun there?
She doesn't visit my parents very often. In this aspect, she's not the most thoughtful daughter-in-law, so I think my parents won't necessarily take her side.
When you meet them later, talk to them nicely and don't argue. They're elderly now. By the way, I bought some ginseng. Take it with you when you go. These kinds of things can easily cause stress. Let them replenish themselves. But don't tell them I bought it.
No need. There's a meeting with HR today. Think about how to respond.
I've already thought it through. Whatever they ask, that's what I'll say anyway. I haven't done anything wrong to hide or conceal. If they insist on saying I advanced by relying on you, then these few $1,000s are worth being with you. I think I've made a good deal.
No need to explain further. Everyone understands. I'm leaving.
Aren't you going to eat something?
What do you mean by you'll raise Pinger properly? Pinger wasn't raised by you before. Now and in the future, it's even more impossible for him to live with you. What do you mean by you'll raise him? He's my son. I gave birth to him. No one can take him away from me.
Zijun, sit down. Don't get so worked out. Come on, listen to me. We're doing this for your own good. Think about it, whether it's from an economic perspective or from your living conditions. In the future, if you take care of Pinger, it's going to be very tough. No matter who Junxing ends up with in the future, we'll keep our grandson by our side. Look, when Pinger comes over on weekends, he loves staying at his grandparents' house. We won't let him take the child to live with someone else. If you're worried about that, you can completely rest assured.
I thought you came here to talk to me. I thought you came to persuade him not to divorce me.
We don't want you to divorce. It's just that, Junxing, we have no choice.
Pinger's surname is Chin. He must grow up in the Chin family.
After the divorce, I can let Pinger change his surname to Luo.
Zijun. I really want to talk calmly. From the time Pinger was born until now, everything he eats, drinks, and lives in, wasn't it all provided by my son, who earned the money to support him? His school fees are so expensive now. Can you manage that, Dad? That's the truth.
Zijun, please try to see things from our perspective. Think for us, okay?
You want me to think from your perspective? Has anyone thought about me? You three come together to put on a show for me, bullying me because I can't earn money. Is that it? I'm telling you, Chen Junsheng, even if you bring all your relatives today to deceive me and win my sympathy, I won't waste a single word on you. You cheated and now you want a divorce and you want to take my son away. Don't even think about it.
Zijun.
Chen Junsheng, please take your parents with you now. Get out of here. I'm calling the cops if you don't leave.